Welcome to the Curious Culture Club. Did you ever wonder what the witnesses really said at the Trump trial today? Buckle up as we dive into the thrilling testimonies. It was the third act for David Pecker on the podium, and the defense started their counter-inquiry. The atmosphere was heavy with suspense as they explored the intricate links between Pecker and Michael Cohen. An impression of Pecker's prior knowledge of Karen McDougal was painted, aiming to reveal a pre-existing acquaintance. Not just that, but Bove, a key player of the defense, interrogated Pecker about the suggested business deal to sell the National Enquirer and other sensational media to the Hudson Group. Pecker confessed the strain of the deal was high and shared his thoughts on Michael Cohen's tendency to overstate. Steadily, the defense aimed to show how the National Enquirer could have garnered financial gains from the stories they secured. They wished to highlight the potential value that American Media Inc. could have derived the McDougal contract, while at the same time poking holes in Pecker's narrative of the notorious Trump Tower meeting. However, it wasn't a seamless journey. The prosecution consistently opposed the defense's style of questioning, particularly when they called Trump as President Trump, and when they ventured into inquiries about James Comey. The defense's cross-examination of Pecker was intense and revealing, paving the way for an even more thrilling day of testimonies. After Pecker's riveting account, Rhona Graff, a seasoned veteran of the Trump Organization and a loyal employee from 1987 to April 2021, was called to the stand. During her impressive 34-year-long career, Graff climbed the professional ladder, transitioning from an executive assistant to a senior executive assistant, and eventually becoming an assistant to the president and an executive VP. Graff's critical testimony marked a dramatic shift in the trial's trajectory, unveiling previously unknown facets of Trump's private relationships. She revealed that Trump had kept the contact details of both McDougal and Daniels. This revelation instigated murmurs across the courtroom. However, Trump attorney Susan Nischels interjected with a compelling suggestion, proposing that the reason for Trump having Stormy Daniels' number was related to casting considerations for the show The Celebrity Apprentice. Graff also shared her personal experiences working under Trump, describing it as very stimulating. Her insight into Trump's private persona lent a human element to the otherwise heavily legal proceedings. Significantly, Graff unveiled that the Trump Organization is footing the bill for her two attorneys. She also recalled an occasion when she spotted Daniels in the Trump Tower lobby. While this detail might seem minor, it could have significant implications for the narrative being constructed about Trump's private engagements. Graff's testimony, although brief, lasting just over 30 minutes, introduced a fresh angle to the trial, uncovering aspects of Trump's personal relationships previously cloaked in ambiguity. As the trial progresses, the impact of her revelations is expected to reverberate in the courtroom. The day's testimonies concluded with an intriguing appearance by banker Gary Farro. This man, known for his ability to handle challenging clients, found himself in the spotlight of the courtroom. One such client was none other than Michael Cohen, a name that has been a recurring theme in this trial. Farro didn't shy away from acknowledging this fact. He admitted, with a candidness that seemed to fill the courtroom with anticipation, that he took on banking clients like Cohen, who he described as challenging. This statement, while seemingly simple, offered a fascinating insight into the complexities of the financial dealings under scrutiny in this trial. The prosecutors didn't let this moment pass. They immediately pressed Farro about Cohen's bank documents, probing for any inconsistencies or anomalies that could further illuminate the case. It was a tense exchange, with the weight of each question hanging in the silence that filled the courtroom. But just as things were heating up, the day's proceedings came to a close. The testimony of Gary Farro was far from over. In fact, it was announced that his testimony would continue on the following Tuesday, leaving the courtroom, and indeed, the world, waiting with bated breath for what revelations might come next. With Farro's testimony, the day ended on a cliffhanger, promising more revelations in the days to come. In the midst of these testimonies, let's not forget the man at the center of it all, Donald Trump. Despite the gravity of the testimonies, Trump remained undeterred, even going so far as to challenge President Biden to a debate. With a seemingly unshakable confidence, Trump posted on Truth Social, a platform he himself founded, that he would be ready to face off with Biden as early as tonight. A bold move, wouldn't you say? Trump's reactions didn't stop there. He seized the opportunity to frame the narrative in his favor, referring to the case as a Biden indictment, an intriguing choice of words, suggesting that Trump perceives this trial as a political maneuver rather than a pursuit of legal justice. He further accused Biden of leveraging the case to win an election, a claim that certainly raised some eyebrows. Speaking to reporters after court adjourned, Trump reiterated his readiness to debate Biden anytime he wants, including tonight. His willingness to go toe-to-toe with his political adversary even amid a trial is a testament to his tenacity. But let's not forget the context here. These reactions are unfolding against the backdrop of testimonies that could have serious implications for Trump. As we've seen, the defense has been relentless in their cross-examination, aiming to poke holes in the prosecution's narrative. Yet, Trump's reactions so far have been audacious, to say the least. His readiness to debate, his characterization of the case as a Biden indictment, and his accusation of Biden using the case to his advantage all suggest a man unafraid of the spotlight, even in the face of potential legal consequences. As the trial continues, Trump's reactions and the testimonies of the witnesses promise more bombshell revelations. Stay tuned as we continue to dissect the most significant moments of this landmark trial. In the wake of Trump's reactions, it's vital to examine the broader political landscape. As Trump and Biden spar on digital platforms, the nation watches on, divided yet captivated. The testimonies, the accusations, the reactions, it's all playing out on a grand political chessboard for the world to see. Yet, amidst the drama, the question remains, what's the endgame? Is this trial merely a political tool, as Trump suggests, or is it a genuine pursuit of justice? These are the questions that loom over the proceedings, casting a shadow of uncertainty. As we dive deeper into the testimonies and the reactions, we must remember to critically evaluate the information presented to us. It's not just about the testimonies or the reactions, but the implications they hold for the future of our politics. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on the Trump trial, consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the notification bell. Also, we'd love to hear from you. Did these testimonies change your perspective on this trial? Let us know in the comments below.